Good morning from rainy Seoul. It is Saturday morning, but we will not be in Seoul for long because we are going to rainy Daejeon. It's supposed to rain like 100% all over Korea all day today, so there's no escaping it. So I decided, let's take a little day trip, see what we can do even though it's raining. Let's go! So the bus took a bit longer than usual because of the rain, but I have arrived. It is still nice and rainy here, and now we are at the Yuseong Hot Springs Park, and I'm gonna go soak my feet and then let's get lunch. So let's go into the rain. So apparently Daejeon is pretty well known for their Kalguksu, which is just like noodly soup, which is perfect for a rainy day. So I am here at Oncheon Kalguksu to get it, and it looks like theirs has a lot of clams in it. So I'm not a big fan of clams, but we shall see. I'm excited. The bowls look huge, so I hope there's like a one serving portion. Let's see. You guys, I was eating like hardcore for 10 minutes straight and I didn't make a dent in that kalguksu. I don't know how any one person is supposed to finish that. It was insane and it was really, really good. I'm not like any expert on kalguksu, but the noodles were like a really good consistency of chewy but well cooked. So that was my only experience with Daejeon kalguksu, but it tasted yummy. So now we're going to start making our way across town. We're more on the west side of Daejeon, but we're gonna try and head closer to the east side. And I'm actually gonna be heading home from the east side bus station just to make everything a little bit more confusing. But the rain is definitely still falling down. So we're gonna find a little cafe and then keep working our way towards center of Daejeon. Let's go.
I wanted to be when I was 5. Sometimes blue eyes, sometimes green. I cried, snow hikes and Christmas lights. Sometimes freezing, sometimes warm. I don't know if I can love that anymore.
guess it's kind of a government building, but they have a lot of little things in here, like different offices, but also some kind of modern history exhibit, which I'm gonna go see. But I love this building. It really reminds me of like Grand Central Station and that kind of thing, where the marble stairs have like been worn down, where people have clearly walked, and like the glass on the windows is kind of warped, and like everything is the round, oh, of course that's not the rounded hallway, the rounded hallway. So it's really pretty. I've never seen anything like this kind of architecture here in Korea yet. So it's really cool. If you are in Daejeon, just come around. No one is here. I'm just walking around. Literally, I walked upstairs and nobody was there, so I hope it's okay. But the cafe that I was just at was called Daejeon. It's basically like a really, really cute cafe, and the baked goods looked really, really delicious, but I just couldn't have any more because I'm filled with kalguksu. But the coffee was great. It's from Fritz Coffee, which I've mentioned before. They're quite a famous coffee company here in Korea, and I actually got a soy latte. So if you do not drink regular milk, they do have a soy option, and it seems the girl after me also ordered it, so I don't know if they're known for that or what, but it was delicious. They were playing beautiful music. It was just really nice ambiance in this totally random area. But now I am closer to more downtown Daejeon, closer to Daejeon Station, so let's go look at the exhibit if we can and keep exploring. Let's go. So that was actually a really small but really interesting exhibit, because I feel like most of the museums that I see here in Korea are typically about Korea pre-Japanese occupation and then Korea post-Japanese occupation. I don't see a whole lot of content about that actual period, which is obviously like one of the most important and defining periods of modern Korea. So yeah, there wasn't any English in there, but I think that you can kind of, from the pictures, kind of understand a lot of what was going on. And so yeah, I would definitely suggest it if you're in Daejeon. It's free. It was quite interesting, and I always love to see photos from like 100 years ago or something, that where things are right now. Like they had pictures of the hot springs that I just went to this morning, and it looks completely different. I mean, it looks completely Japanese, but so yeah, if you were able to go, I do wish that they had more English information, but that just makes me want to look up some more info. I took a lot of pictures of like names and little blurbs that were written, so I'm gonna go like translate it when I get home. But yeah, definitely really interesting. And now we're going to head towards the downtown area, which is like a lot of shopping. There's a famous bakery that we should go to, and slowly head home. Wow, time flies. Let's go. Also, the people in there were super cute because they had to sign the guest book, and everyone like had to write down where they were from, and it was like Daejeon, 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 Seoul, Daejeon, Daejeon, and then they made me write Miguk. So, yay, I signed the guest book. America's in there. Super long, but this is a really, really famous bakery called Seongsimdang, and they're famous for their soborobang, which is translated to be ugly bread. I don't know why, but it is delicious. But yeah, it's a crazy line, and inside it's just like wrapped around like madness. So I'm actually running a little bit short on time as far as getting to my bus, so I'd rather just tell you about it and then tell you that it's good, because trust me, it's good. And let's move on to our next destination. So I wish the line wasn't long, because man, that sounds good right now, but another time we'll have to come back. Okay, for where we're about to go next, I'm completely prepared to cry on camera. So when Kayla and I were studying abroad at Yonsei, there was this place in Ide that made tteokbokki, and it was unlike any tteokbokki I've ever tried before. It was so delicious, and suddenly it just disappeared after we moved back here. And we did some searching and we found out that it was in Daejeon, but we never actually made the trip to Daejeon. And now that I'm here, I'm going to go get it, and you're gonna see me cry after not having had this tteokbokki for 5 years. And I just talked to Kayla yesterday, so she's prepared mentally for me to like call her sobbing. This is an emotional moment, emotional tteokbokki moment. Are we ready? I'm not. Let's go. And just a side note, the thrift stores in here are actually really good. I totally picked up a thing that I shouldn't have, but it was $5. So yeah, if you're here, definitely look at the 중앙로 시장, like the basement 시장. It's actually like really cool. Okay, I cut it tighter than I'm used to when it comes to arriving at the bus terminal, so I will update you when I get home, but I am leaving, and hopefully it shouldn't take too long. The rainy traffic coming here was pretty bad, so should take 2 hours, fingers crossed. See you soon. So let's talk about Daejeon quickly. I just got home, and yeah, Daejeon was really nice. It costs from Seoul, the bus costs around 9,700 won, so like $9 less than that. The KTX is a bit more expensive. It's between 16 and 23,000, but the bus was super fine. It took about 2 hours, and yeah, Daejeon is really cool. I wish the weather was better because there are a lot of things to do outside. There's this huge park that's right next to their Museum of Art, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. There's also this huge lake, like kind of outside of Daejeon, but like very easily accessible from there, and just a lot of other things. So Daejeon is good for a day trip, but I would like to have been able to have seen more. So I got there around 11 and I left at 5. So 6 hours was about enough to walk around, and especially because it was raining, everything like was a tiny bit slower. I feel the traffic was pretty bad getting back to the bus terminal where I needed to catch my bus. I usually like to be there quite early, but I was there about 2 minutes early, like 2 minutes before it left, so that was great. But yeah, other than that, Daejeon was great. I get that tteokbokki, immediate flashbacks, so many memories. I had a great day. I hope you guys did too. Now I'm going to get dinner with a friend and who's going back to Canada now, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.